Tired of cars that eat your wallet in repairs? What if you could buy a car for under $5,000 that outlasts brand new vehicles worth 5 times the price? In this video, we're diving into 13 insanely reliable, cheap cars that just don't break down. These aren't just budget beaters. They're real-world legends with bulletproof engines, sky-high mileage records, and praise from Consumer Reports to top it off. Stick until the end because the #1 pick on this list costs less than $3,000 and outperforms many brand new cars in pure reliability. Let's dive in. At number 12, Honda Civic. The Honda Civic is the kind of car you buy once and drive for a decade without regrets. The 2025 Civic looks nice, but it will cost you over $25,000. But for just $4,500, the 2006 to 2011 Civic gives you a time-tested champion with style, stamina, and savings. Its 1.8 Li VTEC engine makes 140 horsepower, sips fuel at 36 miles per gallon highway, and runs smoother than most new sedans. The best part is, these Civics regularly reach 300,000 plus miles, often with the original transmission still intact. Consumer Reports consistently ranks these years as among the most reliable small cars on the market. Whether it's rain, snow, or sun, the Civic doesn't flinch. Plus, with maintenance averaging $370 a year, it's one of the most budget-friendly cars you can buy that still feels like a proper machine. Number 11, we have Toyota Corolla. When it comes to reliability, the Toyota Corolla is the king of the road. This car has been praised for decades for its bulletproof engine, simple design, and extremely low maintenance costs. A brand new Corolla will run you over $22,000, but you can grab the 2003 to 2008 models for under $5,000. And here is why that's a steal. These models come with a 1.8 L four-cylinder engine, pushing out 130 horsepower. The fuel economy of these models is also stellar, that is 35 miles per gallon on highway, and many owners report hitting over 350,000 miles with just basic maintenance. Consumer Reports ranks these years among the top compact sedans for reliability. On top of that, replacement parts are cheap, maintenance is straightforward, and you're looking at less than $350 a year to keep it running strong. Simply put, this car just doesn't quit. If you want something a little bigger than a Corolla but just as reliable, the Toyota Camry is your answer. Number 10, Toyota Camry. Camrys are built with quality in mind. From their quiet engines to smooth transmissions, these sedans are practically unkillable. While new Camry models push well past $27,000, but you can find 2002 to 2006 models under $4,500 price tag. These models give you luxury comfort and elite reliability. Most of them come with a 2.4-liter four-cylinder engine, producing 160 horsepower, but a silky 3.0-liter V6 was also available. These Camrys are legendary for longevity, often running 300,000 plus miles without major repairs. Consumer Reports called them boring but bulletproof, with top-tier reliability ratings throughout the decade. And the best part is, their maintenance cost is just $380 per year, and they're so common that parts are cheaper than a large pizza. Number 9, Honda Accord. The Honda Accord is the Corolla's athletic cousin, still reliable but with more power and style. The 2025 Accord model is nearly $30,000, but you can get a 2003 to 2007 model for just $4,500 to $6,000. That price gets you a sleek sedan that still drives and looks like a car twice its value. Under the hood, you get a choice. A rock-solid 2.4 L four-cylinder with 160 horsepower for fuel savings, or a smooth 3.0 L-Tur V6 with 240 horsepower for a bit more punch. Both engines are known to run well over 300,000 miles with just basic maintenance. You'll also get up to 34 miles per gallon highway, a classy interior, and a suspension that hugs the road like a sports sedan. It's the perfect blend of comfort, performance, and old-school Honda durability. Best of all, with annual maintenance costs averaging around $400, this Accord is a hidden gem for anyone seeking a luxurious ride without the luxury price tag. Number 8, Mazda 3. A brand new Mazda 3 will cost you over $25,000, but you don't need to spend anywhere near that to have a great time behind the wheel. The 2010 to 2013 Mazda 3 models go for just $4,500 to $6,000, and they're actually more fun to drive than most new cars. With a 2.0 L engine pushing out 148 horsepower and up to 33 miles per gallon on the highway, This car gives you a perfect mix of power and fuel savings. But here's the real twist. It drives like a German sports car, but costs less than a used scooter. Many owners have driven these past 220,000 miles with just basic upkeep, mostly oil changes and brake pads. Consumer Reports puts the Mazda 3 near the top for compact car satisfaction and reliability during these years. If you want a car that's cheap, sporty, and dependable, the Mazda 3 hits the sweet spot. Next up, let's talk about a car that won't leave you stranded on the side of the road. Yep, you guessed it. We're diving into the legendary Lexus ES300. This isn't just a car, it's a quiet warrior in the world of reliability. Number 7. Lexus ES300. A new Lexus sedan can drain over $45,000 from your wallet, but you can get a 1999 to 2003 ES300 model for just under $5,000, and it still drives like royalty. Under the hood, you've got a silky smooth 3.0L V6, pumping out 210 horsepower, and it floats down the road like a magic carpet. And despite all that comfort and power, it still manages up to 27 miles per gallon on the highway. But here's the kicker. The ES300 isn't just luxury, it's Toyota reliability in a tuxedo. This generation shares its DNA with the Toyota Camry, meaning repairs are cheap, parts are everywhere, and mechanics know it inside and out. Consumer Reports gave it high marks for reliability year after year, especially praising the smooth drivetrain and long-term durability. Many owners have taken these well past 300,000 miles with just basic maintenance. At number 6, Toyota Yaris. In a world where even the smallest new cars cost over $18,000, the 2007 to 2011 Toyota Yaris is a breath of fresh, affordable air. You can grab one for under $4,500. It's powered by a tiny 1.5-liter engine making 106 horsepower, but what it lacks in size, it makes up for in crazy reliability and 36 mpg fuel economy. These cars are shockingly tough for their size, often reaching 250,000 miles or more with almost zero issues. They're perfect for city driving, students, or anyone who hates surprise repair bills. Consumer Reports called the Yaris mechanically excellent and gave it high marks in nearly every year. It's cheap to buy, cheap to run, and costs just $330 a year to maintain. It's a no-frills machine that never lets you down. Number 5. We have Subaru Forester. If you live where the roads are bad and the winters are worse, the Forester is your best friend. A new AWD SUV will cost you at least $30,000, but you can own a 2009 to 2012 Subaru Forester for $4,500 to $6,000. Under the hood, you get a 2.5-liter boxer engine producing 170 horsepower and full-time all-wheel drive that laughs in the face of snow, mud, and rain. It even manages an impressive 27 mpg on the highway. Stick with the non-turbo version for long-term reliability because turbo models can be costly to fix. These Foresters are known to hit well over 250,000 miles with nothing more than routine maintenance. Consumer Reports lists these years among the most reliable Subarus ever made. However, their maintenance costs are a bit higher, which is around $480 a year, but it's worth it if you need year-round traction and toughness. Number 4, Hyundai Elantra. Buying a new Elantra costs over $22,000 today, but why pay that when you can get a 2011 to 2016 model for under $5,000? This generation of Elantra is often called Hyundai's most reliable sedan ever, and for good reason. It comes with a fuel-sipping 1.8-liter engine, putting out 148 horsepower, and delivers an incredible 38 mpg on the highway. But here's the real surprise. It doesn't feel like an old car at all. The sleek design, smooth ride, and refined interior make it feel years ahead of its price tag. With basic care, these cars regularly pass 200,000 miles with barely a hiccup. Consumer Reports applauds Hyundai for massive quality improvements in these years, and the Elantra earned high reliability scores across the board. If you're hunting for a budget-friendly car that feels modern, drives confidently, and won't let you down, the Elantra is a total home run. Want a small SUV alternative with Toyota reliability? The Kia Soul is the best option. Next, we are going to talk about first-gen Scion XB. Number 3, Scion XB. A new Kia Soul might cost you over $23,000, but you can scoop up a 2004 to 2006 model for just $3,500. to $4,500. It may look like a toaster on wheels, but under that quirky exterior lies pure Toyota reliability. It has a 1.5-liter Toyota engine with 1.8 horsepower, which might not sound like much, but it delivers 34 miles per gallon and keeps running for 250,000 plus miles like it's no big deal. The cabin is shockingly roomy and fits tall passengers better than many mid-size sedans. And with parts that are cheap and easy to find, annual maintenance stays around just $350. It's the only toaster on wheels that could outlive your fridge. At number 2, we have Toyota Prius. A brand new Toyota Prius will easily drain over $28,000 from your wallet, but if you're smart, you'll look back to the golden years. The 2004 to 2009 second-gen Prius can be yours for under $5,000, and it's one of the smartest used car buys out there. It contains a 1.5-liter hybrid engine that delivers up to 48 miles per gallon in city and 45 miles per gallon on highway. The hybrid battery of these models can last over 200,000 miles, and replacements are getting cheaper every year. This car is smooth, quiet, and shockingly durable. In fact, many owners are cruising past 300,000 miles on the original battery with nothing more than basic care. Consumer Reports ranks this generation as one of the most reliable hybrids ever made. And with maintenance costs averaging just $400 a year, it's as cheap to own as it is to fuel. It's a futuristic car from 15 years ago that still puts modern hybrids to shame. Number 1, Chevrolet Prizm. New compact sedans cost around $25,000, but you can grab a 1998 to 2002 Chevy Prizm for under $3,000, which is one of the best-kept secrets in the used car world. And here's the twist, it's secretly a Toyota Corolla. Built during GM's partnership with Toyota, it uses the same bulletproof 1.8-liter engine as the Corolla, offering 120 horsepower and a super-efficient 36 miles per gallon. This car doesn't care about luxury, it's all about reliability and simplicity. No flashy screens, no complicated tech, just a dependable daily driver that fires up every morning without complaint. And with annual upkeep around $330, it's cheaper to run than most bicycles. If you want Corolla reliability at a price nobody sees coming, the Chevy Prizm is your hidden gem. That's all for this video, 13 cheap cars that outwork, outlast, and outperform their price tags. If you're looking to spend less and drive more without worrying about breakdowns, these models are your golden ticket. Which of these cars would you buy tomorrow if you had to trust it for the next 10 years? Drop it in the comments. See you in the next video.